This is a designated construction site. You need to get off.
Call the cops.
For your own safety, you need to get the fuck out of here.
If you think I'm violating,
put the fucking camera down. You ain't, I am. I'm tired of this fucking idiot. You're going to jail, bitch.
You just put your hands on me over 6 times, you idiot.
I don't care. Prove it.
Bitch, I got a fucking camera rolling.
Yeah,
you knew that.
The camera's gonna get smashed in about 2 minutes.
You gonna
So what's going on?
Well, we've already had this run-in before down at the other end of the job. I don't know, a month ago. Let him go. I know he's doing YouTube or TikTok or whatever. Now he's down here getting in the way of the machines, going up to the windows of the machines. I mean, obviously you've seen him chasing around the machines.
So he's completely interrupting your work?
I told him he can go across the street, do whatever the hell he wants. He's
Yeah, but not for
right
sure,
here.
yeah.
I've got track load, skid steer, and loader. No hat, no vest, no nothing. So, yes, he did put his hands on it because we asked him about 15 times to quit videotaping him. And he's literally up to the door. I mean, he's got it on video, you can watch it. So he tried to push the camera away.
Does he have video as well?
No.
No, just... Alright. So you watched all that happen?
I seen part of it. I was down there working, I seen him down here, so I came down because we've already had this run-in before.
Alright, well, when you've told him to leave the construction site, what has he told you personally, just that it's public property?
He can do what he wants.
You have your driver's license on you?
I try to explain to him it's a work zone, you can go across the street and do whatever you want, but you gotta go away from my machines.
So what part did you see? Well, did you see, I should say?
I seen him up by the machine, camera, up in his face with it, him telling him to get away, and he wouldn't, so he got out of the machine.
So you kind of like pushed him out of the machine?
Well, no, he didn't push him out of the machine. He was over here, and he was pushing his camera away from him, so he couldn't
So, Bogan inspecting Housing 98 with an info report.
But there was no shoving into his face. I didn't see him touch him. I did see him push the camera, but...
No, I don't. I just want him to sign a waiver. Yes, sir. He can't put his hands on me. No matter what his problems are with the day, he has to.
You're the supervisor of the site, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Took a phone number to contact you?
813-860.
Here you go. How you doing, sir?
Look, how you doing?
So what kind of occurred?
Man's over here in the construction site. I've told him. I had to tell him up there, I don't know, probably a month or so ago. Up there, he keeps getting on the construction site. He don't have a hard hat. He don't have a vest. He's in violation of me and my workers because he can get hurt. And if I happen to swing around and hit him, what are they going to look at? Me. And he's not supposed to be on here. He's actually trespassing on a designated construction site. And I've told him. Then he wants to shove that camera in my face, and I put my hand over the camera and pushed him back. Because I have the right not to be filmed.
For that long, it came back to the area of 6344 Brad. Was an open line. All I could hear was shuffling. It was a 911 only phone.
So just letting you know,
long,
even though you did push him, and you know, obviously grabbed the camera and kind of like pushed him off, you still can't do that. It is a battery if you do, because you're touching him, touching his person, causing him to move. So it's unwanted touch. So I would suggest if you do have this problem again, it's just better off to call us, so we interact with him rather than you. You know, what if he ever decided to? Who knows what could have gone through your job, or you know, the heartaches that you go through, right? So, you know, he's obviously known around here for bothering or, you know, recording everyone. You know, and sometimes it's a nuisance to some. I can't really say bother because it's, you know, some people are
Bravo
interested in
1
what he
taking
does.
the call.
So it's him, you know, doing his hobby. Now, and the fact that you guys educated him on having a hard hat, having a vest, you're absolutely right. Because now he's
still standing there.
Because now he's becoming a liability to you guys.
That's right.
Which is
and
true.
That's what I've told him.
Which
he
is
needs to get off the construction site.
Which is absolutely
and he
true.
will not listen.
So if he continues to do this, or if you see him in anywhere else, obviously advise him that, and then give us a call. You know, that it takes 2 seconds to call us and be like, hey, he's here again. He's on our site. He's not wearing this. He's not wearing that, and he's now becoming a liability on our work site.
That helps. He's trespassing no matter if he's wearing a hard hat.
I understand, but remember, that helps you out. That helps you out.
Yeah.
That helps the aggravation, and that helps, you know, channel your inner anger. Because
my inner anger is gonna take that camera and shove it up his ass.
But I know, but you want to control that, all right, sir? Because you still can't do it. No matter what he does, what he films, you still can't do it. All right. So I'm just letting you know. I'll be right back. I gotta give him some paperwork for him to sign and stuff, and I gotta give you a case number just for your records as well. All right.
Okay.
So do you have your driver's license on you?
No, it's in the truck. The truck's right over there, though.
All right. Go ahead.
All right.
All right. So this is yours. Let's switch. So do y'all have any protocols if you have other people like this?
Well, we usually have idiots like this. I mean, working for this guy, I've been doing this kind of work for over 30 years.
Gotcha. Bro, what ticket you run is 27 out of Florida.
Okay.
Charlie 600-896-61.
Yes, sir.
Gonna tell him to get the hell off this job site.
What's your phone number?
813-455.
Thank you so much, Mr. Wayne. Alrighty, Mr. So here's your case number.
I shouldn't have done it in the first place. I don't want to press charges.
I understand, but let's not.
Okay.
Let's not. Because do understand, he did have a viable point of you not having a vest and not having a hard hat.
I don't work for his company.
Hold up.
As a citizen, I'm not required to have.
Let me talk first, and then you can go ahead. All right. So you were around the area, right? And you don't have that equipment to be around them. Now, if you were off to the side...
Am I required by law to have that equipment?
Not at all.
Okay.
Not at all. But he does have a valid point that you're near the machines and that you don't have this equipment. Then you become a liability for him. If you were working in his position...
If you're not liable for my safety in public, how can he be liable for my safety?
Yeah, but now you're bothering his work area.
I'm not bothering him. I didn't bother him.
I'm just saying, I wasn't there with there. I wasn't there with you guys,
So what's going
alright?
to happen? What's going on
So, I'm giving you the waiver.
And then what's going to happen?
And
Are
then
you going to arrest me for filming in public?
I'm not.
Okay.
You have every right to.
Okay.
I'm nothing against.
What you're getting
I'm just letting
you're
you
not
know.
stating law, you know.
I'm not stating law. That's not what I'm trying to tell you. I'm just trying to tell you. Waiver of prosecution.
And I can hold this to do it?
Absolutely.
Okay. Where does it say what it is?
Waiver of prosecution is right here, sir.
And what's his name? I don't know.
Don't worry about his name.
I'm not going to sign an empty thing.
I understand. Don't worry about his name. So all you have to do is...
Okay, there's no need to sign it if I'm not going to sign it with it completed out. I'm not going to sign something blank, man.
You got it.
Zephyrhills Bravo 2.
Go ahead.
5429 key, valid 27.
Zip.
What is this? CYR?
Yep.
That's his last name?
Yep.
You gotta sign here. It
So
says witness.
that was your first and last name.
Oh.
This is where the witness is right here.
I can't see that good.
There's your signature right there.
Do I get a copy of that?
You can take a picture of it. Right now, this is pretty
Okay.
much this is. I mean, if you want to try to. Got it. All right.
So that it?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, thank you, Officer How do you pronounce your name?
Cologne. Yeah, just
Okay.
like the spray.
Okay.
All right.
Have a nice day.
You too.
Alrighty.
All right, y'all have a good day.
I gave him the case number. Do you need it as well?
Okay, is that on Zephyrhills criminal code or is that
that's
state?
law, state statute?
Okay. Do you know the
Trespassing.
statutory so
Not
that I
off
can
the
look
top
it
of
up,
my
sir?
head, but we can get that for you. Look
I'm
up
not trying to
trespassing.
violate the law. That's not what I'm
Yeah.
trying to do.
I'll be right back.
What's going on?
Not much. How are you, Officer Wainwright?
Good, man, good.
Sergeant, I'm sorry.
That's all right. I'm not big on titles. So you're out here filming the construction crew today?
On the public property, yes, sir, I am. Is that against the law, sir?
Depends on where you're standing,
Why does it depend on where I'm standing?
because you can't be impeding their ability to construct the
Yeah,
road.
I wasn't. I was standing behind those gentlemen right there.
Okay.
Probably where see that little black thing sticking out of the ground? Probably
Yes.
1 foot on this side of that.
Okay. So you're on the...
Yeah, that's when he put his hands on me. I obviously walked over here and got over there,
Mm-hmm.
you know, back and forth, but I wasn't standing in their way, and when their
You're not-
tractors came, I got plenty far enough back.
Okay.
I know how to be around a construction site.
That's all we care about.
I didn't do anything to obstruct them or anything. I didn't talk to them unless they spoke to me. And the only thing I said to him at the beginning was, "Don't put your hands on me," when he jumped out of that thing, and he sure enough did.
Okay.
How you doing?
Good, sir. How are you?
Not too bad.
So let me talk with you over here real quick.
Can we talk together real quick?
I don't want to talk with him. No, come over here for me. I don't want any conflict. So he's allowed to film as long as he's standing off to the side.
Yes. And I tried to explain that to him.
Okay. Hey, what's up? Can you hear me?
Radford Woods Drive.
Yeah. Is there a knife involved? Okay. There's no ability. Yeah, exactly. Okay, just write it up that way, that's fine. Okay.
10-4 Bravo 5.
Yep, sounds good. All right, thank you. See, so where was he standing at exactly?
All the way around that machine.
Okay, so he entered the construction
Bravo
area.
5, 1048.
All the way up, and I mean, he's got it on video.
Okay.
All the way up around it. And that's, I don't want to see any trouble. I don't want to see anything. I know he's got rights. I know
Bravo
people
1
want to see
taking
what's
the
going
call.
on. But I tried to tell him, you can do whatever you want. across the street. You can't be by my machines.
Now he can be on this side also,
Yes,
as long as
out
he's,
of the way.
yeah. He
That's
can't
what I
be
tried to
in the
explain to him.
construction area.
But they're already going at it because he's videotaping him up front. And he's trying to tell him to get away, and you know it just
Okay.
it gets heated from there.
All right.
Oh, fine. Yeah.
Go ahead.
How long y'all gonna be out here today?
Today,
Yeah.
about
5. Okay. What we're going to tell him is that he's supposed to stay out of the construction area, and again, he can film either way. So, hey, Kalong, he wants to waiver,
Yeah, that's
so
fine.
just do that. That's fine. Just get a waiver, have him sign it.
Yep, you got it.
All right.
So he's
So-
just gonna get his driver's license just for me to document.
His information. Okay, sounds good. Thank you.
that's the problem.
He's able to do that
And
legally
But he's doing it while we're in machines trying to work that close.
as long as he's.
That's my issue.
Yeah, as long as he's not in the construction site, there's nothing we can do.
And
You and I both can't do anything
I
to
know.
him.
And that's the only thing I want.
3103, Happy 1051 to West Zephyrhills FL.
Okay.
Told me it's public property, he can do whatever he
Yeah,
wants.
no.
I got too
1459.
many people, too much going on to run him over.
Yeah. Yep. No, I understand.
Carlos, if you find me a case number. So, if you run this 2794.
Sorry?
Told her.
Yes. Yeah, she's gonna have you sign that. So you're saying you never entered the construction area at all?
I walked through here
Okay.
to get over to this side.
But you never
And there
entered.
were no, that tractor wasn't there.
Mhm.
They just parked that there.
Okay.
That tractor was over there probably 4 feet from the road.
Okay.
You know, no equipment was over here until he just drove that right there.
Okay. So you were
And-
standing where?
And over there. Probably where that guy's standing right now in the orange shirt in the white hat.
Okay.
That's where I was standing.
Okay. Yeah, just as long as you're between. See where these pieces of wood are? You want to stand on the other
Yep.
side of those. So. Sounds good. Here's your waiver. She's going to have you sign.
Here's your case number.
He shouldn't have done it in the first place. I don't want to press charges. I
understand,
just
but
want,
let's not.
Okay.
Let's not, because do understand, he did have a viable point of you not having a vest and not having a hard hat. Hold up.
As a citizen, I'm not required to have...
Let me talk first, and then you can go ahead, all right? So, you were around the area, right? And you don't have that equipment to be around them. Now, if you were off to the side...
Am I required by law to have that equipment?
Not at all.
Okay.
Not at all. But he does have a valid point that you're near the machines and that you don't have this equipment, then you become a liability for him. If you were working in his position...
If you're not liable for my safety in public, how can you be liable for my safety?
Yeah, but now you're bothering his work area.
I'm not bothering him. I didn't bother him.
I'm just saying, I wasn't there with there. I wasn't there with you.
So what's going to happen? What's going on?
So, I'm giving you the waiver.
And then what's going to happen?
And
Are you going to arrest me for filming in public?
I'm not.
Okay.
You have every right to.
Okay.
I'm
trying
nothing
to get
against...
to what you're getting
I'm just letting you know.
You're not stating law, you know.
I'm not stating law. That's not what I'm trying to tell you. I'm just trying to tell you. Waiver of
And I can hold this to do it?
Absolutely.
Okay. Where does it say what it is?
Waiver of prosecution is right here, sir.
And what's his name? I don't know.
Don't worry about his name.
I'm not going to sign it.
I understand. Don't worry about his name. So all you have to do is...
Okay. There's no need to sign it if I'm not going to sign it with it completed out. I'm not going to sign something blank.
Zephyrhills Bravo 2.
Go ahead.
5429T, valid 27.
What is this? CYR?
Yep.
That's his last name?
You got to sign here where it says witness.
That was your first and last name.
Oh.
This is where the witness is right
I can't see that good.
All right, so as long as he's over here, he's good to film. Unfortunate. Okay? He steps over here and he starts interfering with the equipment. Don't confront him, just call us. If we see him out here, he's interfering with your all's operation, we'll deal with it accordingly at that point. He's basically trespassing on a construction area. Sound good?
I've been trying to tell them.
Yep.
He don't want to listen.
No, he don't.
He wants to walk right in between the equipment, in front of the equipment and everything
Yeah.
else. He's going to get hurt, and it's going to be a liability on us.
No, we understand, yeah.
That's why I've been trying to tell him to keep his ass off the
Yeah,
public.
just call us. You got our number?
I got it.
I'll give you my direct number.
Thank you.
Just give us a call if you have any further problems.
All right.
All righty.